Set it off. Set it off. Set it off. Set it off.
Rebelnature.
Set it off.
Rebelnature.
Set it off.
Rebelnature.
Set it off.
Rebelnature.
Set it off.
Good day, good day. Welcome to Rebelnature TV. I'd like to say a special thanks for Will for letting me use in his studio as we're in the middle of moving. But I'd also like to say a special thanks to my man here for taking some time out to give me this interview. Same time, introduce yourself to the people. I know they know you. I don't even need to say that, but introduce yourself to the people.
What's good, people? I'm Fem Fel.
So, you know who I'm talking to now, don't you? So, I see you're in here. I know you're cooking. You're cooking.
Yeah, just working on some demos and stuff, man.
Okay. So just demos you're doing at the moment.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of just demos and experimenting and trying different things for the past maybe 4 months now.
Okay.
Showing them to record labels and going back, getting feedback and going back and forth with different producers and whatnot. Hence why I'm in with Will today. But yeah, that's what basically I'm doing. Yeah.
So surprised to see you're not on one of the summer tours out in Ibiza or something.
I've actually got to do, I think Ibiza at the end of this month, and I'm doing SW4. That's like a big dance festival. But I've got songs with Faithless, you know, the dance.
Yeah,
yeah. So I've got 2 songs with Faithless. I wrote 3 songs for Faithless and performing 2 at SW4. Whoa. And I think we're doing Ibiza as well. So yeah, I'm doing all that stuff as well. So
that's gonna be a good look, isn't it?
Yeah, man, it's gonna be different. I've never done dance music before. So
I was gonna say that because I don't know you for dance music. Exactly, I know you for that fat voice.
So it's gonna be big. So
you know that fat voice rapping that you normally do. That So. Like I said, the dance music thing is going to be completely different. How you must be looking forward to that a bit.
Yeah, because I actually, surprisingly enough, I actually love house. My first love, I don't know if it's rap or house. I'm actually big into house music for years, you know what I mean? And when I go out, when I go raving, it's just house and dance. I don't really go to hip-hop clubs and stuff like that. So
how do you do that?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so it's like I've naturally got into it and I enjoy it because I actually like the music. It's just not forcing it to try and make something popular. So I actually like it. I actually feel it. So yeah. And plus, I'm working with like the biggest dance group in the world. For real. So
no doubt about that. Faithless was doing their thing big time, because that's like, say, a lot of people don't know about them, but a lot of people also do know about them. So it's like, from where I'm sitting, I'm thinking, dance music, Faithless, that's a good look because...
Yeah, it's my voice, like you said, my voice, you come back to my voice, it's my voice. They said, it's just your voice. They said, we just want your voice. And it's weird because I haven't ever like really loved my voice, you know what I mean? People either love it or hate it, but they were like, your voice is just so unique, we need to put it on a track.
For real. So. No disrespect.
I know you said
I'm going to say this, right? No disrespect, right? Because it's like, I met you last week, but I've been playing your music for a little while. iTech introduced me to your music. Like, we had a little conversation, so you know where I'm going with this. But when I listen to you, I'm not expecting... I'm a Marga man. I can call him a Marga man too. I'm not expecting a slim guy like you. I'm expecting a big like...
I got a fat guy's voice. You're not the first. People say that my voice is like a fat person's voice.
For real?
Maybe I'm supposed to be fat. Maybe I'm going to be fat. Maybe I'm going to be fat. You know what I mean?
When you got that?
Yeah, exactly. When I get more money, then I get fat. Yeah.
Well, that happened naturally anyway. Just keep up the good work and the money will come anyway. So I'm going to touch back on the last album because the last, what do I call it? Album or mixtape?
Album. Eyes Closed.
Eyes Closed, That was... To me, it was eye-opener. It gave me faith back in British music. Like,
thank you, man.
There's people still doing their thing and keeping it real. And I'm kind of surprised as well. I keep going back to this, that you are more into house music. And then I listen to your rap and I think, how does he do it?
I think, I think it's about story, and I have a story to tell.
You sure do. And, all of them are stories.
And I think as my life goes on, I keep getting more stories. Because my music's all about me. Do you know what I mean? And with that, I think it's easier to tell a story via rap rather than via like a dance or whatever song, you know.
Yeah, it's a lot harder, isn't it?
So when I first started writing, it just naturally came to me to get into rap. I'd never done grime ever. That wasn't me ever. I never touched that, you know what I'm saying? It was just all rap. So
I shouldn't even ask you this because I've been around the scene long enough. I should know this. So how long ago was it when you actually
got into it? Yeah. Not long, about 5 years.
Okay.
It's weird because I'm 27 now, and like most of the rappers my age, like the Wretches and gigs is like 30, and all the people, they've been here for like 10, 15 years, but
Yeah,
I'm still new into it.
5 years, well...
No, so let's say, I've been saying 5 years for 2 years. Maybe about 6, 7 years now. So I'm still new into it, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, I got into it and I fell in love with it and I just ran with it.
So what made you think, yeah, I'm going to run with it and just go with it? That first big break you got, can you remember
Yeah.
it?
No, do you know what happened was I was with SM1, the Gators camp. We grew up together, so we was all working together, and I took a long break and I've left SM1, said I don't want to rap no more. I bought properties when I was younger and I started up a property development company, plumbing and everything. And one day I bumped into someone, and it was a young guy, and he was like, "Fem, you've got to start rapping. What are you doing? Like, we'll miss you," you know what I mean? And he proper put it back into my head that I need to start rapping again, and that's what made me get back into it. And once I did, I decided to put my all into it. Stopped everything else I was doing.
So no more plumbing, fixing the
Nothing,
bins, the pipes,
none
you
of
just
that
left
stuff.
all of that
Left
behind.
all of that alone, and then and I just went with it. And then I think a week later I got into it. BBC asked me to do this song freestyle thing about my experience in prison. So I done that. I found that BBC thing. Channel 4 asked me to do Hollyoaks music show. I done that, and it's just like then I knew that I've got to carry on.
You got to carry on.
It's national TV
twice, yeah. For real.
Yeah.
Some people work like 6, 10 years and still
exactly.
don't get there.
Exactly.
So it's like you said, it was a big break, national TV, and so then you've sure come along to do your thing. But anyway, like I'd like to say, thank you very, very much for taking time out.
No problem, man.
I really
Pleasure,
appreciate
man.
it.
Someone that actually, it's good when you do an interview with someone that actually does know your music and isn't just doing it for the sake of doing it to get a name.
No. A lot of people kind of don't understand what we're all about. You're not up and coming act. I don't need to give you no promotion. You're giving me promotion. I'll be straight up. Yeah. So I need your promotion, and for you to take time out to do that, will show other up and coming acts that, you know,
it's possible.
It's possible.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that.
There's a way. No, I appreciate you taking time out, because we always go on about studio time, right? I'm taking the man's studio time, so it's money. It's giving me money for free right now, so thank you for the love, man.
Thank you. Cool, bro.
Good luck with all the new recording, Rebelnature TV, we out.
Cool.
Set it off. 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 Set it off.
Rebelnature.
Set it off.
Rebelnature.
Set it off.
Rebelnature.
Set it off.
Rebelnature.